Yeah. In the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, and they'll do anything to fill that gap. Lord, in the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, but they'll do anything to fill that gap. As generation comes and grows, you got to make preparation while the youths them grow. It's what you reap, it's what you sow. The youths them are the light and the future, so when that's them, you know. If education is the key, now tell me why the bigger heads are make it so expensive for we. Give them the key or set them free. In the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, where they do anything to fill that gap. Boy, in the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, where they do anything to fill that gap. Oh na na na, oh mama ma, oh mama na na na. Got to find a better way, 'cause when me look at Babylon, me see a beautiful play. I saw the Gideon say, yeah. Our nation come together, know the King Selassie has the truth and the light and the way. Teach the people, lead them in the right way. 'Cause in the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, they'll do anything to fill that gap. Boy, in the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, they'll do anything to fill that gap. Yeah. You got to show the people there's still a brighter way. Yeah. I know for sure the sun will come out today. Yeah. Vanities and illusion will have to fade away, yeah. And all the wicked deeds are done, I know you got to pay, yeah. 'Cause in the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, they'll do anything to fill that gap, yeah. In the streets it's getting hot, and the youths them I get so cold. Searching for food for the pot, they'll do anything to fill that gap. As generation comes and go, you got to make preparation while the youths them a grow. It's what you reap, it's what you sow. The youths them are the light and the future, let's send us them, you know. If education is the key, now tell me why the bigger heads they make it so expensive for we. And give them the key or set them free.
Now, back to the hottest talk show on the net with your host, Russ Cills.
Right here on Facebook Live. Yeah, man, radio. We're here tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man. It's July 31st, the last Friday of July. Welcome back to the hottest talk show on the net with yours truly, Russ Cills. It's 8:36. I know we're at about 30 minutes late. Do apologize that. Had some little stuff going around. Had some contractors here at the house. Had to make sure that it was safe, and everything is done. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Shout out to everybody on Facebook Live. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We got a lot to talk about. We don't have a virtual guest tonight. However, we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot going on in the Virgin Islands, especially here in the United States, of course. The coronavirus is still running rampant. But before we get started, I want to say happy birthday to my big sister, Janice Porter, out of the DMV. She made birthday today. She made 21 years old, my big sister. So shout out to Janice Porter. Happy birthday, big sis. Love you, man. All right. Also, today was the funeral arrangements for our beloved young man, our Virgin Islander, Mr. Ashby Hamilton, Aaron Hamilton Ashby. He was laid to rest today. Um, I don't know if he was laid to rest today or the viewing was today. I'm not too sure. I do apologize if it was the funeral today, today or the arrangement, the viewing arrangement today. But however, um, bittersweet situation. We got a lot going on in the Virgin Islands that we have to talk about. We're asking the community to help assist the family of the Hamilton and also the Ashby family out of St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, with this senseless murder. Uh, Again, we're not going to let it set to rest, and we're asking the community, does if you know something, anything, any leads, say something. We really want to get this here little some kind of justice or some kind of peace for the Hamilton and the Ashby family. It was a senseless murder, unfortunate situation, and we're just asking the community to do your part. Do your part. Like I said, if I'm hearing some stuff, I definitely know people in the Virgin Islands, especially St. Thomas, they're hearing some stuff. Say something. I know sometimes it's who you trust. You don't know who to trust, but go to somebody that you could trust in the law enforcement, or if you have to email the governor or email the police chief, do something. Or even if you know something, email the family and confident, and you don't probably you might not want to be involved, but has some information. Do that. Any little lead count, but we need to get these murderers off the street. I know sometimes situations where uh, uh, murders have been done in the Caribbean, and the suspects, they jump on a plane and they take off to go to the U.S. mainland, and that makes the situation even harder to convict or make arrests. But again, family, if you're harboring these criminals, you know, ask yourself, what if that was your child? Or do the right thing. If your family member did something, or if you know something, or you know someone that knows something, say something, man. We need to have this, get this solved immediately, um, and have the Hamilton Ashby family some kind of peace. Okay, this was a senseless murder. The young man Aaron, he had nothing to do with it. I know the other cousin Ricky Ashby, for whatever reason, he didn't have nothing to do with it as well. No one should take somebody's life, regardless of what the situation is. You don't have the right to make a decision for someone life. You know what I'm saying? That's why we live under a U.S. law. You know what I'm saying? You have amendments, the Declaration of Independence, you name it. We have laws here in the United States, and abide by them. If you have a problem or situation with someone, take them to court. Take them to court, you know what I'm saying? File a small claims, or sue them, put a lien on their property, put a lien on their business, something. But you don't have the right to take somebody's life, regardless of what the situation is. I know we do things out of anger, and sometimes that our anger takes the best of us. However, you don't have the right to take somebody's life. I don't care what it is. And Miss Hamilton, Miss Andrea Hamilton should not have the right to bury her son. You know what I'm saying? This young man wanted to make some money for the summer. With all the stuff that is going on around the coronavirus, we about to get a hard hit in a recession again. It's coming. We have young men want to do the right thing. I know a lot of parents, we say, well, our kids are safe indoors playing video games. They ain't troubling nobody. They by themselves. They in their zone. You give them what they want. I get that, and I respect that honestly, because sometimes I know as much as you want them off the games and stuff, because I have a 13-year-old son. And this is why this situation is bothering me so much, because I'm thinking that what if that was my son? What if I got a call from someone say, hey man, you need to come on down to the police station. We have a problem. You know what I'm saying? I always ask myself, what if I ever have to get that call? You understand what I'm saying? Which I pray to God that it doesn't, but understand what Miss Hamilton and the Ashby family is going through. I'm saying? So that's why it's bothering me. And that's why I want justice for this family, because that could have been me. That could have been you. Anybody that have a teenage son that do the right thing, don't trouble nobody, you know what I'm saying? A teenager just trying to make a earn living, just trying to be a man for themselves and end up losing their life. We that's not right. That is not right. You know what I'm saying? So we asking the family, friends, community, anyone, if you know something about this situation here, the murder that happened in Tutu High Rise, I think on July 6th, either July 6th or July 9th of this month, say something. Say something. Say something. We're getting a lot of speculation, and I know that the family probably getting some leads and whatever, but we need to do it the right way. We need to convict, we need to get these killers off the street. You know what I'm saying? I sure have to be starting my show off about talking about negativity. I said to myself this week, I said, when will I have a show that I'm going to be talking about what people doing in the community, um, the positive stuff. Don't get me wrong, we got people in the community that they're doing their part. They're doing their part. They're doing what they're supposed to do. And shout out to those people as well. But when are we going to have, what I'm saying, not just my talk show? We have plenty other talk shows, plenty other local radio stations back in the Caribbean. When are we going to start talking about positivity and motivating people? I'm trying to get things, the ball moving. I got a lot of people that will reach out to me that would like to come on the show, and I appreciate that doing positive thing. And we're going to get this thing going this fall. But it should not be where every week we talking about corona, negativity, murders in the Virgin Islands, negativity, recessions, people losing their jobs, negativity. You know what I'm saying? Now the end thing now that is trending right now, which I gonna talk about it later on in the show. Don't want to talk about it right now because I really want to talk about some other stuff that is going on that is affecting us. But social media beef, that people are losing their life over social media beef. We need to talk about that because this thing is trending. A lot of innocent people are losing their life over word of mouth, people mouth, and you got to be careful. It's scary. It is very scary. It is very scary. So we're going to talk about that. I'm not going to get into the details because everything that's been transitioning within 24 hours in the Virgin Islands. But this social media beef. However, we need to talk about it. We need to put it to an end. We need to stop, man. Because again, every time you look at somebody Facebook social media page, you know, um, rest in peace. You're seeing rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. And when you look at the age of these people that are dying, they haven't even made it to 30 yet. They haven't even made it to 40 yet. You know what I'm saying? Some may even some make it to 21. This is scary. This is some serious, serious, serious things. I'm looking back at like, man, when you hearing the age of these people that are losing their life, I'm thinking back that what I was doing around in that age. You know what I'm saying? And these people ain't making it to see 45. They ain't even make it to see that the children grow. their children grow to, they become grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Like this thing is scary. What is going on? Do our community, do this place called Earth need a purge or something? Do we need a another natural disaster for us to come together and humble ourselves? I mean, seriously. I know we don't want to goat mouth. I don't want to people think that, oh, here he go talking negativity. No, I'm just saying, do we need to do God need to just kind of sprinkle something on this earth for us to really check ourselves and humble ourselves seriously? Because the stuff that is going on every day is ridiculous. We got people saying love one another, positive vibes only. I only deal with positivity, blah, 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 blah. But you hearing their names into all type of stuff. And some people probably listening to my show right now and say, but Russ, I heard your name in a whole bunch of negativity. It's a lot of things that I've been accused of saying and doing. I'm like, wow. I didn't even know what some of these stuff that people talking about. But people accuse you for all type of stuff. If I have to sit down here and take my time and have to every negativity or everything that was said about me, I have to fix that, man. That alone might kill me. The stress might kill me. I'm just saying. But on the real talk though, on the real talk, we need to humble ourselves. My black people, this senseless killing is wrong. If you and a person have a beef or a situation, deal with it the legal way. I know as bad as it sounds and confusing as it sounds, I don't trust the justice system because of my situations that I've been in within the last 20 years. However, I'm still not going to take somebody's life because I don't like what they do to me. I don't like what they say about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. I live, I have faith in things. I trust God and I believe in God. And I always say, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna have some good days. Something gonna give. Something got to give. It can't be this bad. Because they had once upon a time that in my life that nothing wasn't going right. Nothing. Nothing wasn't going right. I was stressed out, depressed. Ain't nothing wasn't going right. I don't know to this day how I talk my stuff out of things. I don't know how I did it. But I had opportunities where, the judge was going to throw me in jail. I couldn't get things right. Not saying that I was doing dumb stuff, but couldn't find a job, couldn't pay a child support, I couldn't pay, you know what I'm saying? Credit was bad, you know what I'm saying? I had I had low times in my life in situation like that. I couldn't get it right. And I asked people that I thought that maybe could have helped me out, couldn't help me out. And that situation right there is like, man, I'm entertaining all these people on social media, making them laugh. I got 3, 4 thousand people as Facebook friends, and not even 10, 20, maybe 50 people will help me out or just kind of help me out. And when I see my situation where that, look, bruh, you in it, you know what I'm saying? It's you. The only person that got my back is you. Not saying that people never, people didn't help me out. I've had help from some good people to this day that I consider them trusted friends and also family members too. But what I'm saying is, majority of the people that I reach out to couldn't help me out. Couldn't help me out. They just wanted to know what situation I was in so they could talk about it. Oh, what's wrong? What's going on, Russ? Oh, for real? Wow, man, sorry about that. Blah, blah, blah. And then you thinking that, okay, they can't help you out. Maybe they could give you some kind of words of encouragement. Nah, ran with it. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in situations like that, but I never had in mind that I'm gonna take somebody's life. I'm gonna kill somebody because they say something bad about me, or I told them something in confinement and they run with it, or they lie to me. I never had that mindset. Don't get me wrong. When I was younger and hot headed, the devil used to be in me, man. Man, you need to do something, man. They get you like as a punk. But I always pray. I always pray. I say, let me sleep on it. And nine out of 10, when I sleep on things and I wake up and I don't feel how I felt yesterday or at that moment when I was going through it, I said, nah, nah, can't do that. Some people sleep on things and they wake up and they still have that anger, and you see them do stupid stuff that gonna cost them the freedom and stuff. I'm a person, man. I sleep on things. I say, God, let me know what you want me to do. If I wake up and if I'm still feeling this way, I need you to fix this. Fix this, please. That's how I talk to the man up above. I don't talk to the devil say, man, I got to deal with this thing. How they gonna disrespect me? I don't do them things no more, man. I got kids I want to live to see my kids grow. I got things I want to accomplish in life. And ain't nothing better than freedom, peace of mind. I'm telling you, ain't nothing better than peace of mind, freedom. I'm telling you. See, people don't like the freedom, and people like to react quicker than they try to just humble themselves. Man, I ain't know what to tell you, man. Straight up, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta humble yourself, man. Pray. Pray works out a lot of things out here. Pray works out a lot of things out here. Real talk. It's 8:54. 8:54. I want to talk to y'all about a situation that happened yesterday, and of course, it's about coronavirus. And I'm hearing a lot of people that I've known as well is losing their life from coronavirus. Real talk. Let me say this here to y'all. If y'all still think that wearing a mask is a problem, if I'm trying to figure out, and people on social media argue with me to this day. Oh, you have the right. It's not a law. Who the hell they could tell you that you must wear a mask, and they can't tell me to wear a mask? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. The mask is yes, it's uncomfortable. Like I tell y'all, behind my ears, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put Neosporin behind my ears because I'm wearing a mask at my job. I have to wear a mask. We have to wear a mask. Sometimes I can't come home and I still have the mask around my ears. That is, I'm getting blisters. It's uncomfortable. Yes, I understand it. However, if wearing a mask or wearing something uncomfortable could make me save my life, or let me see another day, let me see another day where I could see my kids, I'm gonna do it. I understand it's not a law. I understand that you have the right not to wear a mask, but you cannot get mad with these companies saying that if you don't wear a mask, you can't come in and shop with them, or you can't, you know what I'm saying? They have that right. They have that right. And I'm seeing a lot of people on social media fighting with these people. Big argument, big fight in these stores over a mask. I'm not wearing no mask. Fuck that. I'm not wearing no mask. Them same people that you see them fighting and going on, they're dying. Give it about a month, they're dying. They're dead. For example, Herman Cain, may he rest in peace. Again, it's unfortunate. Herman Cain, he was a black Republican. He ran for office. He was a candidate for presidency. He failed. However, he's a Republican. He was one of Trump boys. Went to his rally back in June in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They was dancing to Michael Jackson. Billie Jean, it's not mine, no. Yeah, they was having a good time. No mask on, no mask. You know what I'm saying? Showing everybody life is good. This was Juneteenth weekend. It was Juneteenth weekend. Sure enough, a week later he was diagnosed with coronavirus. Was fighting for his life from ever since a week later. Ever since he was showing at the Trump rally without a mask. Yesterday, July 30th, he's a dead man. He's a dead man. So give and take a month later, he's a dead man. People, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, and then we have this African lady that came on social media where a lot of people, I mean, people that I never thought used to Facebook inbox, sending me this video with this black woman looked like she was on a Capitol steps in DC and talking about the coronavirus have a cure. They have a cure. Hydrochloroquine or chloroquine or whatever it is and some other stuff could help fight this coronavirus. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. I'm not shooting nothing up into my arm. I'm not taking no pills. I'm not going to be no guinea pig. I'm sorry. If y'all want to listen to her, go ahead, inbox her or look it up. Ask your pharmacist to prescribe you this and that. Somebody told me that's the same thing that she was talking about, that people who have cancer, people who fighting cancer, use those stuff to help with the chemotherapy and all that stuff. That's what I was told. And this is people that into science and stuff. So they was like, what the hell is she talking about? But like I said, different strokes, different folks. I'm not going to be no guinea pig for nobody. If you want to listen to that lady and Google her and find out more about her, for more, hey, do you. But I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm not. I pray to God. I wish that Dr. Sebi was here today. Now, if he'd tell me drink this and drink that, I would have listened to him because they have proven that he have cured AIDS, he have cured cancer. They turn around and kill this man because he was getting hot. He was helping curing people. This coronavirus is a money-making thing. And some of y'all don't understand. We black people is not benefiting all of it. All the Black Lives Matter movement, the white supremacists, the NRA, the black militia group, all of this is distractions. All of this is distraction. The people that is making money off of this coronavirus is not me and you, not the poor people, not the poor people. I'm telling y'all, man. But we're busy fighting one another, arguing with another. Everybody all of a sudden is a Facebook scientist. Everybody now is a Facebook doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that I'm hearing, I'm like, come on, y'all serious, man? Y'all really serious? Some of y'all never even said pick up a book and say, you know what? I'm gonna learn about this coronavirus thing, this a pandemic. I don't know. I'm not going to tell y'all that, hey, y'all need to listen to me, and I'm just doing what I'm going to do for me to survive. But if y'all want to listen to this black lady, this black doctor that believes in demons and wickedness and all that stuff, go ahead. Go ahead. It's so funny, right? That she on the Capitol steps talking and a whole bunch of white doctors behind her. I said, why? Why they have her saying what they want to say, but they're using her. So if all fails, the black doctor is who gonna take the blame. Y'all ain't see what's going on? Hey, like I said, man, different strokes, different folks. Y'all do you. If y'all want to listen, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. Shout out to everybody on Facebook Live. Yo, Robbie, what's good? Thank you for tuning in. Stan Phillips, thank you for tuning in. Andre Henry, thank you for tuning in. Hey, Sherry, thank you for tuning in. Ifat Walker, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all share the live. Share the live. Um, we got a lot to talk about, man. Let me keep it 100 with y'all. It's 9:03. Let me take a quick break. When I come back, I'm gonna kind of switch it up. I want to give y'all some information, some personal information. Um, like I said, this is just personal information. I'm not trying to write a book. I'm not trying to tell people that this is the black and white way, or it's in the book of Genesis and so forth. I'm just giving y'all some information about if you're going to be a future homeowner, or if you're planning, because I know I've been hearing a lot of people, um, in the mix of buying a house, being a first time buyer. And this is just some stuff that me being a new homeowner for the last 2.5 years, I'm just going to give you all some little tips or just little information. Now, some people on Facebook Live might know something even better than me. That's fine. Share your information. That's what it's all about. I'm still learning. I'm only 2.5 years in the game. Some people in the game 10 years, a homeowner for 10 years, and they still don't know. So these are stuff that we need to tell people. Give people the proper information. Don't just talk, you know, you think that because you're a homeowner for 2.5 years, you think you know it all. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna give y'all some information. And also to my black people, I want to just give y'all another information about how you conduct yourself when you're doing business out here. I'm seeing a lot of my people, man, they don't know how to speak. I'm still learning how to speak. Because some words I struggle with, the Yankee accent and the St. Thomas accent, it kicks in and out. You know what I'm saying? However, we still got to learn how to conduct ourselves, man, when we're doing business out here. You know, seriously. But after the break, I'm going to talk about that. And then after that, we're going to talk about more about this social media beef that is going on, that is causing our young men, our black young men, their lives. So keep it locked, man. You're listening to It's Just My Opinion Talk Show with your host, Russ Cills, right here on YemenRadio.com, the best in internet radio. Okay then.
Oh na na, oh na 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 na. Me have a story fi tell. Oh Lord, I check my glove on a dose. I met this girl, her name was Rona. She telling me that she want to come over. Then she start to sneeze, tell me she have the sinus. But I don't believe her, man, I think she have the virus. I'm quarantined, I'm alone and I need some company. Right now Corona is the only one who won't come to me. She never know I had the vaccine, though that I was just a simple guy. When she see the size of the needle, oh Corona started to cry and bawl out. Ay, ay, ay. Corona don't run from me. Oh, yo, yo. You say you wanted my company. Ay, ay, ay. So me put on me mask and me put on me rubber. Oh, yo, yo. I got the vaccine say she been around the world. Oh Lord, all this time I thought she was my only girl. But she been over there, then she drive over there, then she walk over there. Oh nah, what you doing to me? She catch a plane over there, they catch a train over there. This is what they say. Oh nah, Lord, you got me screaming. Aye, aye, aye. Oh nah, what you doing to me? Oh, yo, yo. I hear you been with me family. Aye, aye, aye. Oh nah, how you do me so? Oh, yo, yo. Wait before you go, come let me choke you. Chooky, chooky. Bend over, let me choke you. Chooky, chooky. Bend over, let me choke you. Chooky, chooky. Bend over, let me choke you. Chooky, chooky. Oh, now you got me screaming. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, now what you doing to me? Oh, yo, yo. I hear you been with me family. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, now how you do me so? Oh, yo, yo. Wait before you go, come let me choke you. Chooky, chooky. Bend over, let me choke you. Chooky, chooky. Bend over, let me choke you. Chooky, chooky. Bend over, let me choke you. Chooky, chooky. Oh, na, na, na.
Now, back to the hottest talk show on the net with your host, Russ Cills.
Right here on YemenRadio.com, the best in internet radio. That was Mike Love with Rona. That's the hottest summer hit. So make sure y'all check it out. Download the song. Let's support our own Mike Love, King Lion, and much, much more. All right? Cool. It's 9:09, 9:09. I'm going to try to see if I could wrap everything up at 9:30. I'm trying. I do apologize for starting a little late tonight. Again, like I said, I had some contractors here at the house doing some work. Again, I just want to just give y'all some little pointers, and I know it's sad. It's sad to see this, that I would have loved to be a homeowner in my hometown of Virgin Islands. I would have loved to have piece of the jewel. Peace. I don't need all of it. I just need a little piece. Something that I could say that this is my birth home, and I'm proud to give back to my community. Meaning, whether if I'm paying taxes, I'm giving somebody an opportunity to rent my home out, or whatever, or something that I could put some money into, where I'm hiring contractors to renovate a home and so forth. It's sad that at 45 I don't have that opportunity. Don't get me wrong. People have plenty. People my age have, have piece of the rock. You know what I'm saying? They got piece of the rock. They you know what I'm saying? They got piece of the jewel of the isles, and I applaud them. I'm not hating or whatever. But people are now leaving the Caribbean, coming to the United States, and making it an opportunity to be a first time home owner, or even saying that, I worked so hard for this. Now I'm officially a home owner. And that's good. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm happy. I'm thankful that, what I'm saying, all the stuff that I went through in life, that's something that I could say is mine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being ungrateful or anything, but it's everybody. I guarantee, if I have 100 Virgin Islanders, or any 100 Caribbean people, whether you're from St. Kitts, Antigua, Bahamas, Trinidad, Jamaica, whatever, they would love to say, man, I would love to have a home where I come from. They would love to have that. Anybody would love to do that. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, that's not the case. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? And we here in the United States that are homeowners, you know, we're just excited. We're excited that we got the opportunity that you got a home, whatever it's 200,000, 150,000, 300,000. You have something that you could say, ah man, relaxation, I'm at peace. That's great. That's good. However, you're still learning as you go. You're learning things. And we need to have other homeowners to let people know, hey man, we need to start if we start seeing like scams out there or things that could better your home or federal benefits that could better your home. We need to start posting those stuff on social media rather than keeping it in. Oh, I ain't gonna tell nobody, or I'm only gonna tell my friends. To hell with everybody else. We need to stop with that mind thinking. And if it's something that could benefit other people, regardless if you don't know them, but just the fact that it could benefit, I know it have potential homeowners on my social media page or follow me. Put it out there. Hey, first time homeowners, if you're planning to buy a house or passing to buy a house, hey, check this out. Go to this website or do your research, but they're giving you some money off or a percentage, or hey, this is a good insurance company. I've been with them for over 10 years. They're doing some promotion for first time buyers. We need to start posting those type of stuff on our social media. Like I said, we into too much negativity. We need to start helping one another. And don't get me wrong, you have people on social media that what I'm talking about, they're doing that. But we need to stop doing it in just a certain group, or just starting just a personal group, or just a handful of people. Nah, share the stuff because we have people out there that don't know. I'm 2.5 years in the game, but I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? And some of the stuff then that I would like to just share with y'all that homeowners, I know we be excited and we just sign it. When you buying a house here in the state, I don't know in how it works in the Virgin Islands, Caribbean, or whatever, but in the states, it's like you have papers about this thick that you have to sign. A whole bunch of papers. The paper signing might take you like 2.5 hours or 2 hours. Real talk, or probably more than that. If you're a person who would like to read page for page, sometimes we just trust what the lawyer is saying or trust what the real estate is saying, and we sign the paper. Sometimes we just skim through, but we have to start reading. Ask questions. Ask questions. That's number one. If you don't understand something right there and then, ask questions before you sign anything. So if the process takes you 8 hours to sign them papers, then people is not going to deny you the house, or they're not going to get up and say, man, forget this, I'm out of here. The seller, they want to make sure that you sign those papers so that money could clear. You understand what I'm saying? But you as a first-time homeowner, ask questions if you don't know. Another thing too is when you're going through a lot of these finance companies that are going to finance your home, as soon as that day of the day of the signing, probably the next day, maybe the same day or the next day, they're selling your mortgage to another company. So you might start off with Joe Blow Enterprise as a finance company that's going to finance your home. When you sign them papers and you officially that homeowner for that resident, Joe Blow is going to probably sell your home to Citigroup, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Liberty Mutual, whatever. So yeah. So be prepared for situations like that. If sometimes your realtor, the real estater, if you're cool with them and they're not just money chasers, they're gonna sit down and they're gonna tell you everything, what to expect. When they sit down and telling you things, what to expect, you ask questions. Ask questions. With me, if anybody know Russ Cills, right? I could be an asshole when I'm ready. I'll be honest with you. I could be an asshole. Real talk. But people love me. They love this asshole. I'll be honest with y'all because if you look at my Facebook page, what it say? I'm a leader and not a follower. Don't tell me no. My my when if I'm hiring you to do a job for me, and if you if I think that you're not doing a good job, I could fire you and hire somebody else. You could do that. You don't have to stay with that real estate. Not saying that that's the situation that happened to me. I'm just giving you advice. You have the right to fire that realtor and find somebody else. Even though it might start over the process, you want to make sure you feel comfortable. This is legal documents you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But in a situation, that's not my situation. But what I'm saying is, if I ask of a service or I ask you to do something, and if I feel deep down in me that I'm not comfortable or I'm not 100% with what you're telling me, and if I have to go over your head, I'm going to do it. Because at the end of the day, it's my money. It's our money. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to strong arm me. So in a situation, long story short, I wasn't satisfied. I went over my realtor head. There was a little disappointing, that I sent the email. But guess what? By me sending the email to bigger heads, I got things done in just like that. But of course, as a realtor, it makes you look bad. Like, why would you do that? Da, 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 da. I want something done. You telling me it can't be done. I went over your head. I got it done. You know what I'm saying? And the day of the signing, there was like, you got your realtor, you got the seller realtor, and all of them, and the people that finance your home and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what I wrote the email, it wasn't nasty or whatever, but I had to say how I feel. It wasn't nasty, but you just have to get your point across without being but fuck this and but fuck that, and you know what I'm saying? And it was like, so Russ, you're not gonna apologize? That's what they're telling me. So Russ, you're not gonna apologize to us? You know what I told him? I'm gonna apologize to y'all when the keys drop in my hand. Real talk. Everybody in the room started laughing. They started laughing. Yeah. I said, I'm gonna apologize. Once I keep dropping my hand and say congratulations, that's when I'm gonna apologize. They started laughing. And sure enough, I did that. I did that. One thing, I got up, I said, no hard feelings, strictly business, nothing personal. If apologize. And they came, they give me a hug, they shake my hand or whatever. And then that's when all the gifts start coming in. I guess they was trying to say, you're not gonna get no gift from us until you apologize. It's fine though. But like I said, new homeowners ask questions. It's your money, your credit, your life. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions. If you don't understand. Ask as much question as you want. Don't give a damn if that realtor is being annoyed to you. If you feel like they're being annoyed to you, get somebody else that will answer your 100 questions. You don't know. You're a first time owner. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Another thing I wanted to share with y'all too is these home insurance companies. Excuse my language. They're full of shit. They're full of shit. These insurance companies, they're full of shit. They're full of shit. For real. They're full of shit. You paying into a service, and that's another thing too that you have to read. You have to read exactly what you are signing up for, especially these home insurance companies. And I want to read some of the. I hope that people is posting their comments because everybody like share share your information, man. But these home insurance companies, you got to make sure what you sign up for, because the finance company is what gonna find the insurance company for you. I would recommend, if I had to do it all over again, I would do my homework and find my own insurance company. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody find an insurance company for you, they have a business that they deal with this company. But that don't mean that that company gonna have the best interest for you. Let me say this again. The finance company that gonna finance your mortgage, they have an insurance company that they work for, they work with, and they have a relationship with. They're gonna recommend, hey, I do business with this insurance company. They're pretty good. I've been doing business with them for 20 years, this and that. But you just want to get it done because you cannot get nothing. You can't even get to the signing table until all your T's are dotted, I's are dotted, T's are crossed. So you're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna just take their word for it or whatever. But that don't mean that that insurance company gonna be in the best interest for you. Do your homework. If you know you're going in the market of buying a home, do all your homework. Find an insurance company, you know what I'm saying, have a relationship with them. So when your realtor or your finance company, hey, I got my own insurance company, this is why I'm dealing with. And let them put that into your mortgage. Yes, it could be done. It could be done. They're going to tell you it can't be done because now they work with this company. They get a kickback for every client that they bring. They get a kickback, whatever. Bump that. Bump that. You do your homework with your home insurance, man. Because I'm telling you, these home insurance, they're full of shit. I'm telling you. Excuse my language. They're full of shit. I know some of y'all been following me on social media, and y'all saw last year when I was up on the roof. I took a picture when I climbed up on the roof. The people then was like, "Wow, they don't understand." I used to do cable, man. I used to do direct TV. I used to climb on people's roof and install dishes, man. These heavy ass dishes. I used to have to go on my shoulder and install them dishes on the roof. So when the guy saw me climb up on the roof with him, he was shocked. You know what I'm saying? But these insurance companies, man, they, you know what I'm saying? They deny you or they give you a hard time because at the end of the year, that you know what I'm saying, you're messing with their bonus. Think about it. If you have an insurance company that they dish out millions of dollars every year, when it comes to their bonus and stuff, their bonus got to be cut in half, or they probably might not even make a bonus because the company had to dish out so much money. For real, they're full of shit. That's just one example. There's a lot of stories that I heard with these home insurance companies, man. They're full of shit. But lo and behold, it took me a year to get what I wanted done. A year back and forth with my insurance company, and that's the stress that you're gonna deal with as a home owner. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a lot of these, and you're gonna have a lot of times where these insurance companies ain't want to give you nothing, or if they're gonna give you, they want to give you not enough and all of that stuff. Man, I'm telling you, it took me a year. Finally, I got what I wanted done. A year later, it could have been fixed. The stuff could have been fixed earlier, but you know what I'm saying? You get frustrated. Sometimes you want to cuss their ass out. Sometimes you just say, man, you put stuff on the back burner and deal with other stuff. But trust me, homeowners, you're gonna you find you a good home insurance company. Read the disclaimers. Make sure what you're looking for, you're asking for, is in your contract. Because once you sign a contract, and then 8 months down the line or a year down the line, you have a situation in your house, you know what they're gonna say? It's not in your contract. And you thinking like, damn, I'm paying all this money and I'm not covered for this? What the hell going on? Read. I'm telling y'all, black people, I know we don't like to read, we just like to sign. We're excited, you know what I'm saying? We're excited, you know what I mean? And we want to get things done. Read. Do your homework. Get your own insurance company. Yes, Dynasty. Yes, you did the right thing. You got your own insurance company before closing. And you're right. And a lot of people that is listening, they're probably scared. No, you are. Remember now, the realtor, the finance operator, whatever, they work for you. They work for you. They want your business. You tell them what's going on. They're gonna tell you, oh, nah. I work with this company. Nah. This is what I want. And if you can't give me what I want, then I go somewhere else. They want to make that money. And as a realtor, they have an image. They don't want to look at if you fire them and go to somebody else. They don't want you to badmouth them or go on these Better Business websites or these different websites and tell a man, don't work with this person. They're full of shit, this and that, this and that. They work off a commission. You know what I'm saying? So homeowners, man, be careful, man. Be careful. I'm telling y'all. Shout out to Malgato, pick up yourself. Jeffrey Fred, thank you for tuning in. Stacy Rose, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man. Keisha Rogers, Barnett, thank you for tuning in. Cousin Butch, hey, I'm telling y'all, if y'all want anything, any type of legal advice, check out Aubrey McBean. You know what I'm saying? The man, you know his stuff. If he don't know, he'll find out. Trust and believe. He'll find out. You know what I mean? Kerry Mercer, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all share the live. You know what I'm saying? And Roy Donovan, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man. All right. Another thing that I wanted to touch base is 9:29. I'm gonna try to finish everything at 10 o'clock. Black people, learn how to conduct business, man. I'm not no guru. I learn as I go. But we got to learn how to talk to people. For example, let me just give you all an example. If you go into a place of business, right, and they're asking you for your information, black people, and I'm only speaking for my people. I know other people do it too. I understand it. But black people, give them the correct information, please. Ain't everybody out for you. Ain't the IRS is out for you. The white man is out for you. If you going to a place of business and they asking for your information, of course, if you don't pay for their service or you stop paying for their service, they have to file, take you to court or put it on your credit and so forth. Right? We get that. But for some reason, people feel like I'm gonna give them my grandmother address. I'm gonna give them my mom address. So if I stop paying for something, they're gonna send the bill to my mother, regardless of where you at. You can move to Missouri, you can move to California. They're gonna find you. They're gonna find you in today's system, right? Once you swipe your card, okay. Once you swipe your card, once you go in and change your driver's license to a Missouri driver's license or California driver's license, you're in the system. You're in a database system. They're going to find you. They're going to find you. So regardless if you have 10 address within the last 10 years, you got 10 address, they're going to find you. For some reason, my peeps is like, you know, they come in with all type of games. If you know that you come into the hospital, that means you're coming for treatment, you're coming to get cure, you're coming for medicine, you asking professionals to help you with a situation, what you have, whatever it's your kids, whatever it's you or whatever. Give the people them the correct information. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this here, take my stupid advice. Please. Take my stupid advice, please. If you think that I'm going to give them wrong information because I ain't going to pay this bill, I ain't got the money to pay this bill, You're dealing with legal information. So let me give you a scenario. So let's say you give them, I give them my big brother information. So I'm going to the hospital. I know my brother, date of birth, his social security number, all of that stuff. Me and my brother might look alike. You know, we about 8 9 years apart, but we look alike. I could probably, with all this gray I made, we could pass with my brother. So I'm going to give them my brother information, right? Okay. This is true story now, but I'm just giving you all an example. And for whatever reason, I got in a serious car accident that I'm unconscious. Okay? I'm unconscious. And I'm taken to the hospital unconscious. My girlfriend, my moms, my sisters, my brother, nobody don't know where I'm at. They haven't heard from me in hours. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna call, then I'm not picking up, they're worried. But I'm at the hospital. Let's say I forget my wallet or whatever, so I don't have no information on me. So guess what? You going in the system as John Doe. You going in the system as John Doe until we find out exactly who this person is. Okay? And hours later, they find out that you went to a previous hospital under my brother information. So now you unconscious. We need some blood. We need some kind of blood thinner or something. So guess what? We ordering blood and we ordering stuff under my brother name. Okay? We ordering this stuff under my brother name, not knowing that I need help. I need help. And I need the correct blood under my name, my information. Do you know that that's something that that could kill you? I could be positive. My brother could be O positive, and they send in O positive blood to me. They in certain O positive blood to me, but I'm B positive. I'm just giving you an example. Stuff like that could happen. You might not hear about it because of course the HIPAA rules, and a lot of these stuff we don't talk about it on social media. But I'm just saying these stuff happens. These stuff happens. These stuff happens. So just because me being an a-hole, don't want to pay the bill, because I came to the hospital for some other reason, and I give them my brother information, and then now I'm at the hospital under John Doe to find out, okay, who am I? And they saw that I've been to the hospital previously and under my brother name, and they start giving me stuff under my brother name, not knowing that that's not the correct stuff, because I give them the wrong information a couple years ago. Those stuff happens. Black people, I'm telling y'all, man, when it comes to medical information, please give people the correct information. Please give people the correct information, because that could harm you. That could harm you. That could cause some serious problem. And guess what? The family now coming. They're coming. The family coming now, so they want to sue the hospital, they want to sue the doctor, they want to sue everything, but not knowing that I messed up a couple years ago by giving y'all my brother information. Real talk. These are stuff that happens. These stuff do happen. We don't talk about it. We don't hear about it. We don't hear about it on ABC News, CNN News. Maybe you might hear every now and then, you might hear about some lawsuits and so forth. But when you go deep down into these lawsuits, you'll see, when you read these stuff, you're like, wow, for real. I've in the medical field, anything that you could think about, anything you could think about, I've seen it, been through it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it all. Anything that a bizarre, a crazy situation, anything you could think about, I've seen it. Real talk. Real talk. So people be mindful when you conducting business, especially in the medical field, give the people the correct information. Stop giving them grandma. No, grandma been deceased, but just because mail still going by grandma house, you're gonna give them grandma information. Let's say the hospital or the doctor emailing you, or not emailing you, but sending you via mail some important documentation that you might need, but it's gone on the west side of town over by grandmama house. And you live on the east side of town. You need this documentation. You're waiting for the doctor. You want to know why this doctor ain't sending documentation. Come to find out, he sent it to the address that you sent. You give him. And you know you don't live in that address over 4 or 5 years now. These are stupid stuff that people do. Important documentation that you need. You know what I'm saying? Don't, when it comes to medical information and legal documentation, please give people the correct information. Another thing too that we need to talk about briefly, and then we're going to get into this whole beef, social media beef, is when you're giving information over the phone, okay? And somebody say, "Hey, Mr. Cills, can you verify your home address, please?" And you saying 597 Stonecrest Parkway, apartment LB, Stonecrest, Georgia, 30093. And then they have to ask you to repeat it again, but slow it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, do you know that somebody is taking your information down, whether they're writing it down or they're putting it in the system? Slow down. Hey, Mr. Cills, can you verify your home address, please? Sure. My address is 5-97 Stonecrest Parkway, apartment LB, Latonia, Georgia, 30093. You see how easy that was? Slow it down so these people could type it. And then when you give that person your information, can you repeat that for me, please? So when they repeat it, then you could say, okay, that's incorrect. Instead of 30093, it's 30083. You know what I'm saying? You gotta slow it down. You gotta know how to talk. But I've seen like people that do it like, come on, this ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that when these people putting in these stuff into the system is correct, because again, you might be waiting for some legal documentation, and they're sending it to Latonia 30093, but we have an address similar like yours, a little similar like yours, but it's actually is 30083. Those stuff do happen. These stuff do happen. So we got to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can you verify your telephone number? Sure. My telephone number is 404-889-1213. That's 404-889-1213. You see how easy that was? Hey, can you verify your home address, your telephone number? Yeah, it's 44889-1312. Say it again. 44889 That's how people will be talking to you on the phone. Like, come on, dog. Slow it down. I know you're in a rush or whatever, but these are legal information that people are asking you for. I'm saying, so many times when you're doing conducting business over the phone and the person on the other side, and yeah, your telephone number is such and such, and you're like, that's incorrect. And you trying to figure out like how the hell they get a 778 instead of 678? Because either that person not paying attention, they're probably chewing gum. The person who taking your information probably chewing gum. They probably got the earpiece in the ear, talking to somebody while they're talking to you on the phone. All type of stupid stuff. You have to be mindful of what you're doing. Be careful of what you're doing. Be careful of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? When you conducting business, man, whatever you got going on, silence that. Mute the TV, mute the music. Tell a person on your earpiece, hey, let me call you back. I'm doing something right now. and you know what I'm saying? That's how you conduct business. But a lot of time people have the earpiece, the little white little Apple earpiece. They have it in one side of the ear, then they have the little other earpiece, and they're conducting business. You talking to them, pong and millie, and they're taking people information. You giving them a number, this person giving you a number, and that's how they're putting it in the system incorrectly. These stuff do happens. I'm telling y'all, man, these stuff do happen. So we have to be mindful, be careful. When you're doing business, man, let's be more professional. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you all this little opinions, man. This little information that we could do better because the market, how the market going right now, people are losing their job. People are minimizing workloads where it used to take 20 people, 20 employee staff to conduct business. Now they're using 5 people. So that 5 people have to do what 20 people used to do. I'm telling you. So if you want to secure your job or you want to make sure that you make the cut, be more professional, be more attentive, stop having all type of stuff going on. You know, your people got the phone, you know what I'm saying? They're conducting business while they're watching Netflix and all that stupid stuff. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better. We gotta do better. Real talk. We gotta do better. All right, it's 9:44, 9:44. Um, this is the last segment of the show. I want to talk to y'all about this social media beef that is going on. That is really killing our people out here, man. Like real talk. It's killing our people, man. You know, I saw something today on social media that it bothered me. It really bothers me to see what our people have come to. Um, it looked like this young man out of St. Croix um, had some kind of song. Looked like he was dissing some people, talking about calling them all type of names and all type of stuff. And I guess the people that he was talking to, they follow him to his job and kill him. Literally, they light him up with some bullets. This is out of St. Croix. I know everybody. I've seen it, and not gonna call no name because I don't know the situation. I don't know if the next of kin. I don't know if people of his family is aware of what happened. But I don't know if this situation happened today or it happened yesterday or it happened a couple of days ago. But what I'm trying to say, you see how fast this situation hit social media and hundred, probably thousands of people have shared this video with this young man getting killed. And it bothers me because it's over stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. Young men are losing their life. Now, this young man that lost his life heard that he has some kids. Now, these kids now have to be fatherless. Fatherless. Not saying I don't know the young man, don't know his family, don't know his kids, but situations where I've seen where if these kids don't have a strong household, they're gonna be astray. They're gonna have some serious problem that they lose their dad over a senseless killing, and they're angry. They might grow up being angry. Not saying this is the situation with homeboy. I'm just giving y'all, I'm giving y'all examples where his kids now have to have counseling. But back to the situation in hand. This brother lost his life because I guess he made a song or against some guys that he was having beef. Them guys made him kill him. Similar situation, young man out of St. Thomas, Petty God, the Sylvia. Him and these guys was having Facebook beef, back and forth, throwing words. I'm assuming that he did a Facebook Live letting people know where he was at. That's where these guys could have found him where he was at and kill him. Brothers, my brothers, it's not that serious, man. It's not that serious. Who are you trying to impress? The last thing I know, it all takes you to kill somebody or let people know that you have the biggest gun in the community to get a girl or make a girl feel like you macho. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what makes y'all think that killing somebody that gonna make you fearless, that gonna make you feel like you could get away with stuff. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. But let me just say this here, brothers, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. We are losing our brothers over stupid stuff, beef. Guys in the feelings, you call them out, you call them a punk, a faggot, excuse my language. I'm just saying. And we losing brothers over stupid stuff. And these brothers have family, they have kids. Not thinking that, man, now these kids now have to have another man in their life that they're gonna call daddy, stepdad, or you know what I'm saying? Whereas you could have just humble yourself, ignore, and I know sometimes as black men, that's the hardest thing for us to do, ignore. But for the most part, we need to be very mindful of what we're saying on social media. Real talk. We are losing our black men over this social media beef. And it ain't gonna stop. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. Do you think that with all the stuff that people have said about me and did to me, if I had to answer each one of them, again, I would have been stressed out. I probably would have been, I don't know. But I have other things to worry about, man. I'm just giving you all an example. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just giving you all an example. Let people talk. That's what people have a mouth for. You understand what I'm saying? Let them talk. Let them talk. You cannot kill a person over their mouth. If they call you a punk, faggot, or bitch ass and all of that, that's their mouth, that's their prerogative. If you know you're not none of the above, no need for you to take their life or take situations in your own hands. Let them talk. Do you think that all the stuff that y'all say about Beyonce, you think all as much as she have a million supporters, she might have a million haters. Do you think that she care? She's one of the richest black women in America, one of the powerfulest black women in America. She probably paying somebody $50,000 a year just to carry her luggage, just to go get her a Starbucks coffee, just to go get make appointments for her to do nails and spa and all that stuff. She probably paying somebody $50,000 more than what you making. But you know what I'm saying? They're making more than what you making. But you here doing social media beef. Can't pay your rent, can't pay a child support, can't pay somebody back the money that you borrow from them. You know what I'm saying? And I must worry about what you feel about me or what you think about me. Man, listen, let people talk, man. Let people talk. Just like how I'm doing right now. I'm talking. Some of y'all probably don't even still like what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Let me talk. That's what I get paid to do, to talk. If you don't like what I'm saying, keep it strolling. Delete me. Ignore me. Don't bother with me. But I have somebody else out there that might want to listen to what I have to say. You understand what I'm saying? But it does not give you the right to end somebody's life because they call you a fag, they call you a punk, a bitch ass, and all of that. Ignore. That's something that we have to control. Ignore. When you see people talking about you, that make you feel that should make you feel important. Real talk. I'm just saying. But I'm not gonna be back and forth and answering everybody, blah blah blah. I ain't got time for that, man. That's too much work. My black brothers, man, stop getting into your feelings. Start uplifting one another. Y'all dying, senseless killing in St. Croix, in St. Thomas. Y'all talk about Black Lives Matter. Y'all talk about unity and strength, positive vibes only. We talk about peace and love. But here it is, we eliminating our own people. So what do you think them Arabs and them Indians and them Caucasians doing down there? Let them kill each other. I don't care. I could care less. Let them kill one another. Less of them, better for us. Don't you think they're saying that they behind closed doors? Because they really are. They really are saying that. If they're not saying it behind closed doors, that's what they're thinking. They don't care. You really think they care about whatever beef y'all got going on social media and y'all taking it to the streets? That's more money for them. Funeral homes, that's big business in the Caribbean right now. Big business. I would have never thought that owning a funeral home would have made me a millionaire. If I know that, maybe that would have been something on my to-do list. I probably would have invested into a situation like that. Funeral homes are big business in the Caribbean. Big business. Think about it. If 10 people dying a month, 10 people, whatever it is, natural causes, gun killing and all that, 10 people a month, and you're the only funeral home on the island, and it costing you at least 10,000, at least 10,000 to put somebody on the ground. That's 100,000 right there. 100,000. $100,000 to make a month. And let's just say out of that 100,000, it might cost you like 25,000. That's like your overhead expense and all of that stuff. 25,000. You're still $75,000 rich. So you averaging, let's say, between $65,000 to $75,000 a month times 10. It's 12 months in a year. I'm just saying times 10. That's $650,000 you could grow. So you halfway there to be a millionaire. So let's just say in the next 2 months, so you make $650,000 in 10 months, and the next 2 months you make another 100,000. So you make $750,000 a year. Funeral business. I'm just throwing numbers out there. It might not be accurate. I'm just giving you all an example. Big business. Big business. So you think those funeral homes telling y'all stop the kill? Do you ever see a funeral home guy telling you, man, y'all need to stop the killing, stop the gunshot killing, this and that? No. Unfortunately, is a sad situation, but we love your business. We appreciate your business, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna take care of your family member. We're gonna make sure we put them under 6 feet. We're gonna make sure they go out in style. That's all they're worrying about. You really think that they're gonna have in outside that says y'all need to stop the killing? No, that's big business for them. I'm telling y'all, man. Black people, it's 2020. Ain't no reason why we should be living like we back in the 1960s or the 1950s. This is 2020. We know better, do better. We know better, do better. If you have social media beef, squash that. Ignore it. Live to see another day. We got Corona killing people, man. People out here fighting for their lives. And y'all out here worrying about a dude calling you a bitch ass and a punk and a faggot and this and that. You want to take it to the streets and kill this guy? For what? It's crazy, man. If you love yourself, be at peace. Ignore people. That was one of the hardest thing. Don't get me wrong now. That was one of the hardest thing I had to do. Ignore people. But I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I'm at peace. Trust and believe that. I'm at peace. I ain't troubling nobody. I ain't hurting nobody. I'm at peace. Although things could be better, I'm at peace. So if these people want to think that talking about me, I'm just using me as an example. Talking about me that gonna hurt me or stop me from what I'm doing, y'all got another thing coming, man. Y'all try everything in the book. Everything in the book. And I'm still here. That's how you kill people, man. That's how you burn people. When they throw the stones and you dodge it, or they throw a knife at you and you dodge it, and you still standing and you still got your voice, you still could get your people that you're reaching out to and talk to, that's what burning them. That's what burning them. Real talk. Real talk. So no need for you to be taking it to the streets and this and that. Don't get me wrong, man. I had my days at that, man. I'm gonna do this to this person. They're talking their stuff about me, this and that. I'm 45, man. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to live. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to kill nobody. However, I'm not going to say this to say that if you come in and I feel like you're a threat to me or my family, I'm gonna do what I have to do. No doubt. No doubt about that. So if I feel you're a threat and you're gonna do bodily harm to me or my family, by any means necessary. By any means necessary. That's all I gotta say. It's 10 o'clock, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I do apologize for starting late. But again, check me out next week. Don't forget tomorrow in the Virgin Islands is uh primary election. It's primary election, the Democratic primary election. Go out and vote. A lot of y'all talk all of that jive and jibber jive and y'all want better for the Virgin Islands. We got people out there that wants to do better. Some people might have hidden agendas. Some people are just, I don't know, people putting them up to run or whatever. I don't know. However, it's your civic duty to go out there and vote. So if you're a Democrat, you're a registered voter, go out and vote, man. Go out there and vote. In the Virgin Islands, things are limited due to the coronavirus. It's in and out. So please go out there and vote. Do your civic duty, man. To all the candidates that came on the JMO talk show, good luck to y'all. To all the candidates out there, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Good luck. Hope for a betterment, a better future for the Virgin Islands. We got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. It's 10:02. 10:02. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to everybody on Facebook Live. Lisa Donovan, thank you for tuning in. Maria Dow, thank you for tuning in. Irvin Etienne, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. Nicole Joseph, thank you for tuning in. Hey, Janice Matthias, thank you for tuning in. Hugo Dennis, thank you for tuning in. Jackman Sehenio Gums, thank you for tuning in. Claudina, Miss Claudina, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. Who else we got? Cassandra Belay, thank you for tuning in. Dee Sturby, thank you for tuning in. D. Thomas, thank you for tuning in. Janice Forbes Bryant, thank you for tuning in. Michael Thomas, thank you for tuning in. Keisha Rogers Barnett, thank you for tuning in. Stacy Rose, thank you for tuning in. Dynasty Reimer, thank you for tuning in. Let's see, who else? Kasim DeWitt, glad you're feeling better, my brother, man. Love you, man. I appreciate you, man. I missed your call, but I'm going to call you and check on you. Hope all is well. All right. Thank you for tuning in as well. Shout out to Tiffany Chichester. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in as well. All right, that's it. JMO Talk Show. Check him out next week, Friday. I'm going to get this thing rolling. I got a lot of people that reach out to me that is doing positive stuff in our community in the Virgin Islands here in the United States. So we're going to get them on the show. So we're going to do some Zoom virtual interviews. Again, make sure you share the live, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Man, love y'all, man. And be safe out there. Be safe, please. All right? Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all later. Peace, one love.
Just make it breathe. Just want to breathe. Let me breathe. These are some serious times, but still in everything, praise the Most High. Malalis, skibbity bop. I not give up. I just do for me thing. Jah bless you, Safi win. Although the times tough, grind rough, still me a sing. Still praise Jah in everything. Them have the eyes, but them don't have the vision. Them can't see the mission. Unity over division. No brainer, that a easy decision. Realness gone in a recession. So we manifest when we link up. We discuss goals, can we think up? We talking money like they bring stroke. We not pre-hate, we are see love. So me just a go on and I live my life. Praise God in everything, I mean not think twice. Pull up on the lat, I mean not ask price. Tell them show me the case.
Still in everything, I praise the Most High. More pain, but more life, more blessing, more high. And the seasons change, but the stars they shine bright. The sky it stays high. This world it's still mine. Me, I came to take my dreams back from destiny, love and loss, but it won't get the best of me. You took my world, Jah gave it back to me. Ain't never gonna hold me down. Excuse me, let me tilt my crown, stand my ground, uprising now. Oh yeah, everything I praise the Most High. More pain, but more life, more blessing, more high. And the seasons change, but the stars they shine bright. The sky it stays high. This world it's still mine.
Fly baby, fly, spread your wings in the air like a eagle, soar and gone clear. No bad mind can stop you this year. Tuition have to pay, them kids are daycare. So we have to hustle, trust me survive. Flex me we muscle, go for the prize. Fight we a tussle, then we arise. Them say the thing goes so me stay up your lives. Carry kings and queens from birth, just have to do your work. That's why you touch the earth, you are the one. Forward we not reverse, you take no need rehearse. Listen this verse, cause it's a foundation. Yeah. Listen to the words I speak. Cadillac show on the beat. Yeah, the angel and the hope that sleeps. Tell me this one no compete.
Still in everything.